Hello guys, I'm Blue. Today I'm going to be breaking down GBPUSD, telling you exactly what to be expecting on Monday, right? So as you see, GBPUSD has been quite bullish. It's been bullish. It's been overall bullish, right? Price has been forming series of structural higher highs and higher lows, right? You have this high and then its structural low, right? A high and then its structural low, and then a structural high and then a swing low, right? There's no structural low yet, it's just a swing low, right? And then a swing high, right? I know you are a little bit confused, but don't be confused, right? A structural low is simply a series of high highs and high lows that makes up a single low, right? But let me zoom in the chart so you see any series of higher highs and higher lows, right? That makes up a single turning point. It's a structural point, right? Any series of higher highs and higher lows that makes a single turning point is a structural point on price, right? Like these ones, as you can see, I've already indicated them for you to see that these are the structure. This is what we mean by structural. So then, why is this one not a swing low? What I mean, why is this one here a swing low and not a structural? Let me use a demonstration tool. Why is this one a swing low instead of a structural low? The answer is expansion, right? Each structural low, listen, price moves based on previous price formations, right? That's really according to my blues concept. You can really access them only in the blues trading community. Price only moves with previous structural pattern that's already formed, right? And it moves with expansion. Look at here, price expanded over here before buying to the upside, right? And then we expanded over here before buying to the upside, right? But if you look at this price, we have no expansion. We only have this low over here, which forms a swing point, right? But look above that high, you can see that we have another expansion over here, right? Even though it's a higher high, but there's an expansion, right? Which simply means that it has the potential to form a double top and then reverse price to the downside, right? But it doesn't really matter like that. So let's go straight to the point. Since this new low here doesn't have an expansion point, this is what the market will likely do, right? There are two expectations I have for GPU. Let me move the drawings so you can see, right? One, the formation of expansion points, right? GBPUSD is likely, right? I could say this one with confidence. I believe that it might 80% form an expansion and then buy and continue the bullish trend, right? First thing first, it will manipulate other traders, right? We have this zone over here, so price will manipulate. The first thing to do to manipulate is by starting a sell to the downside, right? After that, it will buy back up to hit this one, performing a break and retest for day traders and other type of traders who are actually used to break and retest, right? And then it will sweep liquidity, buy back to the upside, and then retest the left zone, forming something more like an inverse head and shoulder, and then taking off to the upside, right? Something more like this. That is one thing that price will do. As a result, this area here, apart from buys, do not look for sells at this zone, only look for buys at this zone. So then you may ask me, when do you sell on this market, right? When do you sell on this one? To me, if you are going to use my concept inside, let me just give everything for free for you guys. So you only sell, right, when price drops into this zone and then pull back, retest this area, right? That's the only time you can sell. You can only sell from this zone, right? You can only sell here and take your profits right here, or you can take even more. You can take even more profit. Like you can target as long a bigger take profit, right? You can target a bigger take profit. So this is what I'm really expecting on GBPUSD. It did not do anything. You must know that price can never be predicted, right? As other people really come and then say they are expecting this and this and that. Even though with this cheap liquidity and stuff, it doesn't necessarily mean the price is really going to just drop to a downside just like that, right? Price respects structure. If it doesn't perform any structural expansion over here before buying to the upside, the only thing to do is just break this level, retest, and then just continue dropping to the downside, right? So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so that I'll be dropping more videos and setups like this.